when I was sitting there losing my mind doing that prophecy dungeon for the 50th time, I seen a nigga on that Baldur's Gate. So they did a stream today for D2. I was asleep, obviously. But they did a stream, and on this stream they revealed something crazy. So I'm gonna just watch it. I just read what somebody said in the chat. I'm gonna just watch it, and I'm not gonna say anything.
Amazing project to work on. The amount of
I'm not gonna say anything about what I saw.
Design work. The amount of
after you face the witness.
Okay, here we go. I was kind of wasted. I wasted $150. What'd you buy?
Hey everyone, this is Luke from the Destiny team. The final shape is the culmination of a 10-year journey.
10 years.
That began on the Cosmodrome, took you to the moon, Venus, Mars, the reef, and beyond.
Did you buy a collection or something?
The Traveler, with you facing the witness. But facing the witness is not the end of Destiny 2, and it's definitely not the end of Destiny.
It will be for me.
After you face the witness, we're going to tell you what's coming next to Destiny 2 and beyond.
Unless you say some absolute wild shit, I don't think you about to keep me. Game plus all DLC.
The final shape has been an amazing project to work on.
You got that.
The amount of creativity, the amount of design work, the amount of all these elements coming
together shit on Game Pass
has been inspirational.
I was like, are you guys seeing this? Are you guys seeing this?
It looks awesome.
I think that we're going to have a pretty big impact, and it's going to shake things up a lot.
And we just wanted to give you a glimpse of what we're working on.
He got a crazy mustache, I'm not gonna lie. What is that pink bar? Oh, yep, okay, so that shit was real. So the thing that I seen was that nigga said you can, some shit of, they put in chat, you can have all the subclasses together. That shit is fully unlocked. This nigga has Strand, Stasis, and Solar right here. I don't know what this pink shit is though. I don't even know what super this is. Am I tripping? Hold on. What's up with this quality? Can we get? Oh no, that's. Can we get 1080? Oh, hold on. Can we please get 1080? There we go. Now it looks better. At least for me. Hey, am I tripping? Wait. Go back? Nigga, this is crazy. Nigga, what is this? What is this? And we got flying enemies? Nigga, what is this? Don't know what's going on, nigga. I don't know what's going on either.
The real heart of the Traveler, and the Traveler has chosen you, the Guardian, to be its champion. It's empowering us with gifts that we've never really had before.
One of the concept artists early on created this very evocative image of a Guardian with light armor and dark armor.
We're like, we really need this in the final shape. This is the ultimate form of being a Guardian, to wield light and darkness at the same time. We built Prismatic exactly to be that.
What?
Prismatic
What?
subclass in the final shape where you can combine certain class abilities from different damage types together.
Getting light and dark and mastering it. No one's done that before. Like the witness is manipulating the energies like this, but the witness is not a master of light and dark. You are. The Guardian is. Players are.
In Prismatic, underneath your super bar, there's a light meter and a dark meter. As you deal damage with either light damage or dark damage, it fills the respective sides of the meter. Once both sides are full, you get this new level of power that we're calling Transcendence.
I love Transcendence because you do these cool motions.
For Warlocks, we have this cool like mystic pose. Hunters are gonna do this cool like
The Titan one where you just go.
While you're Transcendent, you get a new, unique grenade that combines both light and dark together. The Hunters get this Fire and Ice combo.
What?
Strand and Arc. For the Warlock, Stasis and Void together. You have a weapon damage bonus that stacks on top of other weapon damage bonuses. Your grenade and melee are both instantly refunded when you cast Transcendence, so you can loop them together, one after the other.
That's really exciting.
That is so good.
Nigga, do you know how crazy this shit is?
We're kind of thinking about Prismatic as this advanced subclass where you have more build crafting options, more potential combinations, more fragments than you normally get, more fragment slots to socket them than you normally
Like,
get.
bro, the amount of shit they're doing is insane.
300. No, I'm just kidding. I don't...
Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck you say?
Slots to socket them than you normally get.
That is a
That
lot.
nigga say you get more slots?
More build crafting options, more potential combinations, more fragments than you normally get.
Nigga,
more fragment
what?
slots to socket them than you normally get.
What?
That is a lot of combinations.
2,300. No, I'm just kidding. I don't... I don't know. I'm just the art director. I think that Prismatic feels like you are doing combinations. that shouldn't
Shit,
be
bro.
able to-
Off of Melee, that nigga proc Radiant,
I don't know, I'm just the
Invis,
art director.
and that shit
I think that
shattered?
Prismatic feels like you are
Like,
doing
nigga,
combinations
what?
you shouldn't be able to do.
It feels a little game breaking, I'm not gonna lie.
A little bit.
That shit made hatchlings?
You are doing combinations you shouldn't be able to do.
It feels a little game breaking, I'm not gonna lie.
A little bit.
You're gonna be like, oh no, what have I done? I'm gonna be here all night.
No, this isn't the last DLC for D2. This is just the last one for the saga. Tractor cannon. Do that shit. Swap it. Oh my god. Oh my god. With the wave frame, and then whoever they got on the stick, this nigga going crazy too. With the thruster,
It's not just about the mastery of light and dark. It's not just about using multipliers at the same time. It's about figuring out how they work in concert in really interesting ways.
We're transcending kind of the bounds of light and dark.
I think the thing is, once they put this shit out, who the fuck is running a normal subclass ever again?
Finally combine those and make your own guardian feel very
Nigga,
uniquely.
what?
This like really opens up the doors for unexpected, like really wild stuff.
I love being a hunter and having gunpowder gamble and blowing them up. And then we're like, oh, wait, what if you could slow enemies? You could throw out, your shurikens, and then you blow them up as well. And it's like, okay, I didn't think I could ever do those two things at the same time. And you're telling me I can do as much as I want?
You can throw a Withering Blade melee and like bounce it between a bunch of people and get like 3 kills from one melee, and now your gunpowder gamble's like fully charged, right? And so like certain interactions I think get a lot easier just because we've sort of made
Ace is solar,
aspects
bro.
a little
That's
bit
my shit.
more permissive, a little bit looser.
That's my shit right there.
So I think when we playtest, I'm probably gonna be running Warlock with the Lightning Surge build where you have Arcane Needle for 3 melee charges, and then you combine that with Lightning Surge. You can throw Bleak Watcher on top of that for just like a little extra crowd control, or you can throw Devour.
I don't think y'all niggas understand how crazy
Jumping
this
in,
is.
Lightning Surging, that's killing a bunch of stuff. You're activating Devour. That gives you infinite sustain effectively to stay in the fight.
As a Titan, you can just quickly start using your arc abilities to jolt all the enemies around you, and then kind of finish them off
That
with
shit
like the
gave
cool
jolts?
blades of Strand, and it's so satisfying to see how fast you
I don't
move.
even know what that was. That has to be a
It's
new
very,
ability or
like,
something.
fun,
Or just Titan only thing.
destructive build that you can just like destroy everything around you, and it's super fun.
There was this moment for me where I was like, wait a minute.
This
I can
has
send
to
out
be
threadlings
The
and
most
have a
aggressive. This has to be the most aggressive I've ever seen one of these streams, and also like the most aggressive playstyles you're about to ever see in this game. Like this right here, this actually does feel like a new era for the game with this coming out. Like with this coming out, this does feel like a new time for Destiny type shit. This actually feels like something that should be added to the finale of this saga and shit. Like this is actually fire. I never would have expected this to happen.
Bleak Watcher, it just creates these moments of escalation within the combat, and I think that's really exciting for me.
If you combine Bleak Watcher and Feed the Void, you consume your grenade to throw your Bleak Watcher out there, and so it's, you know, locking stuff down with stasis, doing crowd control. You can clean that stuff up pretty easily with, you know, an Arcane Needle melee, which has 3 charges. Those ability kills will activate Devour, which gives you more grenade energy every time Devour activates, so lets you loop your Bleak Watcher. And so you can have like multiple Bleak Watchers out on the field.
Yeah, it makes sense story-wise.
Stuff everywhere. You're just like launching your...
Because this is the Vidoc. This isn't just like the trailer that they have on YouTube. This is what came out before the trailer.
Of like, how do we make stuff that wasn't initially intended to like work together in the same build? Like, how do we twist them and warp them and push and pull this and that to make them work together?
Niggas are procking Radiant, Woven Mail.
Seeing all the players like
Devour.
talk about their favorite combinations. I'm just looking forward to all the videos that people make of their own custom builds with their own exotics that they're pairing it up.
Okay, so I will tell you one thing. This is crazy and all. Like this is going build variety is about to go insane. Like it's if by the way they're describing it, and at least the way it looks, like you can at least have three different subclasses on at the same time type shit. It's like you can at bare minimum have 3 of them on, and even if you can have 2, that opens up build variety by a lot. If you can have 3 based on what we've seen so far, that opens up crazy amount. And just having you being able to dip your toe into all these different subclasses, being able to get all these different keywords, all these different ability procs and all that shit, that is insane. But my main problem with all this is PvP, cause let me get hit by some dumb shit in PvP. I already don't play PvP now, but let me get hit by some dumb shit in there with this. I'm not playing that shit no more.
Up with to create like these amazing builds. It feels infinite to me, and I'm really excited about that.
Like look at this. He has fucking Radiant and Devour proc, and then you can have Restoration proc on top of that, more than likely. So you would already have your health regenning all the time. Then every kill you would refill back to full health. Strand, arc, what the fuck? With all this going on, it looks like you could have more than 3. Am I tripping? No, fast silver protection might be something else. I swear, we need more than 3 buffs on the left side. We need more than that. Wait, actually, no, it might be. Because the right side, we have heavy-handed cooldown now. Wait, hold on. Hold on. They might be cooking something. This is insane. Prismatic is a whole different class altogether. They're treating it like a whole different thing. It's like you, wow, this is crazy, bro. If you wanted to feel like a god in this game, bro, this is it. If niggas didn't feel powerful before, this is it.
Making these new exotic class items.
What?
These new exotic class items allow you to steal perks from other exotics and combine together into one single exotic.
The perks that come on them are actually random rolled. One thing that is going to be fun is to chase these perks and then find different combinations that work really well. These new class items are all about prismatic and making.
I want y'all to know, I've been saying for so long, I have been saying for so long that we need, for the final shape, I said we need something. I said we need multiple exotics. I said for the final shape, for this final DLC, Bungie needs to do something crazy, and we need to be able to access multiple exotics for the first time ever. Have multiple exotics on. And that is exactly what's happened. This is actually what I wanted for so fucking long, ever since they announced like this DLC.
That feel good.
Multiple
so
exotics.
All about enhancing your builds and your combination of light and darkness and achieving transcendence and what transcendence does. They also look so good.
Multiple subclasses, multiple exotics.
With these class items, we wanted them to stand out as special. They have these 2 perk columns that take aspects from other exotics.
Exotic class items are going to let you do things that other classes consider their own, but now they're yours. I managed to get, for my slow 'em down, blow 'em up.
Hold on, bro. There's no. Let me read that shit one more time, bro. Because there's no way this is real. There's no way that shit said what I think it
Other
said.
classes consider their own, but now they're yours.
This is a warlock. Finishers and invincibility. Wow.
I managed to get.
It increases melee damage when you're surrounded. Syntheseps is a Titan exotic, correct? Let me just to make sure I'm not tweaking. Just make sure I'm not tweaking.
Down, blow 'em up.
Syntheseps is a Titan exotic, correct? Oh, yeah, just Syntheseps D2, just real quick. Syntheseps is a Titan exotic. That was a warlock.
Exotic class items are going to let you do things.
That was a warlock
classes
holding
their own,
a Titan exotic perk.
I managed to get
warlock having a Titan exotic perk on their class now. Do y'all know how crazy this shit is? Like, what? It's not even limited to the class itself. It is just multiple exotics from multiple pools from multiple classes.
Hunter build, a roll on the exotic cloak that made it so powered melee kills caused enemies to ignite, and also I could get an extra dodge charge, so I could do an extra slow charge on enemies at the same time. We want it to feel a little broken.
We wanted to feel a little
it definitely
broken.
felt like I had 2 exotics on my cloak, which is kind of the intention. We want that to feel like you're bending the rules a bit.
Warlock's eating, everybody eating.
It just opens up.
They're just laughing. They're like, this shit is crazy.
Matching in a way that I think is gonna just be fun to see what combinations people find and like, and what becomes the meta.
They look amazing. They have visual effects that activate when you are transcendent. It just really ties into this overall theme. But on top of that, the gameplay with basically stealing exotic traits from other exotics, and even from classes that aren't you, adds this element of
You can
spice
see
to
all
them.
4 of your
And the
effects
fact
on the
that it's
side.
random rolls,
That's nice.
you're going to want to keep looking for the right one for your builds.
I bet it's gonna be a bitch to unlock that, bro. It's gotta be hard to unlock this stuff. Like, unpopular opinion, I do want it to be somewhat difficult to get this powerful. It might be unpopular opinion, but I actually think it should be difficult to get this powerful. Like, I think we should just walk in, first mission into final shape, niggas get transcended or whatever. Like, this, there needs to be something like of acquiring this. And especially that exotic class item, there needs to be something crazy to unlock that. Oh, this is crazy. And Frost Armor. Frost Armor's coming to the game. I forgot about that. What is that?
The Dread are this new witness faction.
Oh yeah, okay. They haven't talked about that yet.
When you see these new characters, not only do they look unique and new, but you see like a through line that we've been building through the years. that connects it all together.
And you've seen
This is the first flying enemy.
You might remember
outside of like
seeing the
moths.
Tormentor make a big appearance last year. Well, that was just the first one.
You have like this slate of new enemies with like the Tormentor and the Subjugators and the Weaver and the Attendant and the Grim and the Husk. This is like the embodiment of the Witness in these new enemies.
Man.
The Grim is probably one of my favorite new enemies that we have in Destiny.
I think it's a
Oh,
poster child of
he has
the
like
trend
rope
in some
shit.
ways. It's this bat with a gun.
The gun bat, yes, exactly.
The gun bat.
It does a
Oh,
screen,
and you also get a
all around
debuff.
the battlefield. It's a profile we've never seen in Destiny.
You are
That's gonna be
facing
annoying.
now the first flying character with actual wings.
Yep.
They can screech, and if that hits you, it suppresses your abilities. It also slows you
Yeah.
down.
It was something that immediately
That's about to be
appealed to the
annoying.
team and made us think we have to do this. We have to make this character.
Y'all know how annoying that shit about to be?
The Husk is this melee bruiser who has these incredibly dangerous looking blades.
Oh,
and they're
so
going
he's
to
even
do these
worse
cool
than the
acrobatic attacks.
Legion shit. His sweet spot is chest.
They hurt.
Oh, that's
they have
no.
two of these very sharp melee weapons, and they just come charging with those things and will just slice and dice.
Oh no.
They are really dangerous, especially in groups.
If you manage to kill the Husk, you have to be careful, because if you kill it the wrong way, what's inside of the Husk, the Geist, is going to pop out and it's going to seek you out.
Huh?
A Geist has killed me, more than I care to admit. Now I'm like looking everywhere every time I go into a fight, and I'm like, is there a Husk somewhere? Is there a Husk somewhere? Because I'm targeting that first. The Weaver and the Attendant are our Strand and Stasis scions that have been reshaped by the Witness.
We wanted to show like the influence of darkness powers on these characters.
They have a stasis ability that can shoot at you that will freeze you. They have a strand ability that will pull you across the battlefield.
Okay, so that was my
Get
other clip that
suspended
Hunter.
and frozen in place. Just adds a big new dynamic to the fight.
The Weaver does something we've never done before. It'll shoot out this complete, powerful strand wave.
If that thing hits you, it's almost like a rubber band. It like pulls back and like snaps and like pulls you towards that character. As one character
In like
doing that to
GM
you,
type content,
yeah,
that's
you
gonna be
can handle
crazy.
it.
Oh,
As
and
soon
it
as there's
stops.
multiple characters trying to pull you in different directions towards you, you have to approach it in a different way.
We're really excited about everything that we've been doing for the final shape.
It just feels like there's a really cool through line through all of this.
It's the culmination of the Guardian's journey over the last 10 years. We wanted to deliver something that's really like fun and exciting and engaging for players.
I'm
It
feeling about
is
these enemy
amazing.
types. So the one thing that I was worried about upon like them just seeing that like them just doing all this and making our character more powerful was that I was going to say I was gonna wait till the end. I was gonna wait till the end to say like anything about it, but they have actually introduced an entirely new faction instead of just that one they revealed before, where I think the Subjugator or whatever. Now that we actually see everything, or more of the enemies, and we see that they have also buffed up in addition to our characters like getting buffed up and stuff. I'm actually excited. That makes me excited having more of these like an entirely new faction essentially. Like we haven't had a new faction since what, Scorn? No, actually I guess the Light Bearers, or the Hive Light Guardians or whatever. I'd say that was probably the last time we had like a new faction or whatever. Last year with the Tormentor, that was just like one new enemy type, and which the Tormentor was cool or whatever, but it's not the same as having like an entirely new faction, all these new enemies, and these ones actually work together and have like different unique things about them. Actually are way different and looks like way more difficult compared to other enemies that we currently have. Current
To
like
see
fodder enemies and
this
shit.
initial inspiration carried all the way through to become a reality.
But I'm
in
excited
the
for that.
Final shape.
I think I'll be more mad at the flying dragon thing than that husk thing.
We need to go. Keep moving. Go.
Damn, he got. Husk fucked him up.
The witness brought darkness into the traveler to turn their threat into our annihilation.
Oh, that's how we become transcendent? Fall into a flower petal?
Something's changed in the Guardian. New power. I can feel it.
Strand, solar, transcendent, stasis, solar ignition. This shit is crazy, bro. This is crazy. Somebody killing the husk and me dying for it, bro. With this new build system, you'll never see me die again.
Take this power, Guardian.
You think I wasn't dying on Gerfalcon before? Boy, it's over. I'll never die again.
We are the light of hope.
That was hands down the best Vidoc they have ever done, and that was easily and obviously the best one they've done for this new DLC coming out.